So essentially, I'm going to focus my research on breeding, pre-breeding, and a little bit of diagnostics that came as part of my work by chance. So the title of my presentation is the Fusarium wilt, also known as Panama disease of banana, a emerging disease that threatens banana production. So I hope you enjoy. So if I ask you to think about bananas, most likely the first thing that comes to your mind is this type of banana, right? The beautiful yellow perfect banana that you can find in essentially every supermarket, and which is the main ingredient of several of your favorite dessert. And actually that's the name of this type of banana. It's known as dessert banana. And this is the Cavendish type of banana. But the first thing that I would like to make clear for all of you, if you don't know, of course, is that the Cavendish is not a cultivar or a variety, it's a group of cultivars. So Cavendish includes very important cultivars, like for example, the grand name, Williams, Pollo, Valerie, and many others. If you go to the supermarket, you see probably different sizes, different stickers, but essentially everything you find in the supermarkets are clones of one single group, the Cavendish. Of course, if I do this question in Southeast Asia, in Latin America, probably we have a little bit more diversity. For example, this slide shows what is known as cooking bananas, in some places known as plantain. Is very important and probably is more important than the Cavendish itself. This is a staple food in many countries, especially in Latin America and in Africa. The production of plantains, for example, in Latin America, at least in my country, in Colombia, is 10 times bigger than the production of Cavendish. Every part of the plant is consumed, is used in many cultures. This is for one example in Africa, where the bananas are used to produce beer. So the diversity of banana, even though we know a few ones, is huge. There are more than 1,000 varieties, including different types, essentially three groups: triploids, diploids, hybrids, product of breeding, and of course, the wild types. The pictures I'm going to show you now are just a sample of the diversity of bananas. This is a very important group, the traditional cultivars, diploid materials that to the sight of many people are just ugly, not nice, and of course probably people will not buy this in the supermarket, but they are very interesting, as you can see, because they have very interesting traits: color, shape, different taste, different aroma, but they are not ready for the market, while the triploids are the ones that we commercialize. In many countries you can find more diversity, but in most countries you can find only the Cavendish, this type. They are high yields, as you can see, big bunches and pretty aspect. In the center of origin of the banana, which is Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, you can find even more. These are just wild types, which are also very interesting because they possess a lot of interesting traits, but most important traits resistant to diseases. Also very high yielded, as you can see here. Let me activate the laser. But we cannot eat them because they are full of seeds. I'm going to make a short parenthesis here to say that sometimes I say all bananas or all wilds. When I say all, think that there is always exceptions. So for example, if I say all edible bananas are sterile, there are always exceptions. So in banana, we have exceptions for everything.